welcome back. My name is Ange. Thank you for joining me again. If this is not your first time tuning into my channel, really appreciate it. Today I'm talking about how to create a palette of your favourite eyeshadows. One of the most affordable eyeshadows that are very popular amongst beauty people, and I think they are amazing, is a brand called Makeup Geek. Now, Makeup Geek first started out with eyeshadows, and you can purchase them in pan form like this for putting in a palette to makeup of your choice, or you can buy them as a eyeshadow with the lid, etc., if you do not want them in this pan form. I am going to follow up with a blog post of pictures and descriptions of the colours of my favourite colours. Now, there are very many ways in which you can store these panned eyeshadows. Now, excuse this glare on this palette here, but this is a Makeup Geek palette. This is ideal for travel when you only want to take a few shadows with you. This fits 9 eyeshadows. Mine at the moment has got a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer, and just a couple of shadows there, just to show you that you can put anything in these palettes to rearrange them to have them compact. So that might be something you want to pop in your handbag. MAC were probably the first brand to do the pan form shadows. Now, this is a MAC palette, but these are Morphe shadows that I have in here. Some of my favourite palettes are produced by Tart Cosmetics. They do ship to New Zealand. I really like this. This was a limited edition one, unfortunately, but the one that is available at the moment is this one here. I love the quality of this. You can't see through the top to see what the colours are, but in that you do get a beautiful big good quality mirror. Now, these here, I've just lost one, are just a selection of some of my eyeshadows that I have in this one. The most common way in which to store your eyeshadow pans, and you can purchase these palettes on Makeup Geek, is the Z palette. Now, the Z palette comes in varying sizes. This is the extra large. This has got all my favourite neutral colours in it. It is great, and as I suggested, you do not need to have just eyeshadows in these palettes. I will at a later date film a video showing you a travel idea of where I would have my favourite colours of my eyeshadows, a blush, a highlighter, a bronzer, and that would be something that you could take on holiday and you would have everything in one palette. Makeup Geek ships to New Zealand at a very affordable shipping rate, or you can purchase Makeup Geek products from beautybay.com. These are shipped from the UK, but if you spend over, I believe, $50, it is free shipping. Now, they do convert to Australian dollars rather than New Zealand dollars, and you are paying approximately $8 to $9 per pan. Now, US dollars, you're looking at $6 a pan, and I believe for MAC you're paying $12. So they are a very, very affordable way of buying eyeshadows. They are amazing quality. They are cruelty free. They are not tested on animals. They, in my book, I started out with a few MAC shadows. I probably only have 3 or 4 now. Most of my eyeshadows that I collect are either Makeup Geek or Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, the Makeup Geek are far more affordable. They are a little bit less than half the price of Anastasia, but the quality is super comparable, and I would highly, highly recommend, if you like makeup and you want to play with different colours, that this is the way to go. There are mattes, there are satins, there are shimmers, and then you have your duochromes. So I will show you a couple of examples just of those formulations. Okay guys, now here are some swatches of the Makeup Geek shadows to show you the finishes. Here we have Tuscan Sun, which is a matte. We have Americano, which is a matte. Now you can't quite see this one, I've picked the wrong sort of colour, but this is Vanilla Bean, which is a satin. This one here is gorgeous. This is Legend, which is a foiled shadow. We have Magic Act, which is a foil shadow. And this one here is Insomnia, which is from the Makeup MUA palette. And that is a duochrome, but she has several duochromes. And that is where you get the reflex of two different colours. So we're getting a burgundy-ish colour and a teal colour. So they are swatches. As I say, very highly pigmented, easily to blend, fantastic shadows. Milena started out on YouTube just as someone who loved makeup, hence the name Makeup Geek. She then developed her own range of eyeshadows, and she started very, very small. After the eyeshadows came blushes, a small range of blushes which came in a compact or in the pan form as the shadows are, where you could put them into Z palettes. After that came contour shades. She's done collaborations now with Manny MUA and Kathleen Lights, another very popular YouTuber. She does highlighters. Then she went into eyeliners, and now lip products are on her site. As I said, they are very affordable, they are cruelty free, not tested on animals, and made in the USA. This is quite important to a lot of people. A lot of companies will make their main products in the USA, but when they do holiday, and I got caught out with this in the past, when they do holiday palettes and palettes that are very affordable, there's a lot of times they actually don't do those in their normal laboratories, and they will have those products made offshore, generally in China. Now in China you may not get the same quality of product as what you would get made if it was made in the USA. So this is a sticking point with a lot of consumers. All of Makeup Geek products are made in the USA. They are very high quality, and I can't highly recommend them enough. On the Makeup Geek site, as well as Beauty Bay, you can purchase your Z palettes. Now, as I said, this is an extra large. You have large, which is similar to this size here. There's lots of varying sizes, lots of different designs, so something that will tickle your fancy that you can pop your makeup bits and pieces in. Highly recommend it as a travel palette so that you have everything in one palette. And as I said, I can't recommend Makeup Geek highly enough. I think they are a fantastic brand, very affordable, easily accessible to us here in New Zealand. I am going to follow this up with a blog post, as I said, that will give more background into the Makeup Geek company. I will have links on where you can buy Makeup Geek products, and I will also have in my blog post a listing of a lot of the shadows that I personally like and personally have in my makeup collection, with a description of the colours so that it will help you out a wee bit. The Makeup Geek site is fantastic. There are a lot of tutorials, there's a lot of photos of makeup looks that tell you what colours were used. It's a very informative site, and if you are into makeup, it is a site you will really enjoy. And if you are looking for some affordable makeup brushes, she also does those as well. I would be really interested in hearing about it. If you did decide to purchase any Makeup Geek products and try anything out, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you were as impressed as I am. I'd really appreciate to hear back what you think. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next time. See you later.
Bye.